Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I decided to dust off my face paint brushes and do a Christmas look. My scarf looks like shit, but if you want to see how I did this half snowman, just keep watching. I'm gonna start by covering all the snow parts with Mehron Paradise White. I was gonna paint around the coals on my face, but then I figured it might be easier to just paint it and then do the black on top of that. Using Mehron Paradise Orange for my nose. Using Mehron Paradise Amazon Green for my scarf. Now I'm using Mehron Paradise Black to fill in the coals. And my eyebrow. I'm using the light blue out of this Makeup a Murder Trace Evidence palette just to give it a cool look. And then here's an out of focus shot of the Ruby May Cosmetics Pop Zombie palette, but I'm using the navy out of that just to darken some areas. I'm using the black to fill in a little area on my shoulders and my neck to try to help my scarf look more realistic. But I think my wig ended up covering all this anyway, so I probably didn't need to do this step. Outlining the scarf with the NYX Epic ink eyeliner. I'm using the green out of the Trace Evidence palette to start adding some dimension to my scarf. Strike 2 on getting my palettes in focus, but this is the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. It is my favorite for shading. I'm using the gray in here to start shading, obviously. I'm mostly doing this around the scarf to make it look like it's on top of my skin. I'm using the dark orange in the Warrior 2 palette to add some dimension to the nose. Popped in a black eye contact, and then I realized I forgot to shade on my face. So that was a little tricky to do when I could only see out of one eye. And just to be clear, you can see out of those contacts if you have 20/20 vision, which I do not. So when I take out my regular contact and pop in an SFX contact, things are blurry. So I try to hold that off as long as I can. I finished up my eye with some black eyeshadow, popped on lashes, and then filled in my waterline with a Juvia's Place eye pencil. I wanted to bling up the nose a little bit, so I'm using Spirit Gum, which is a clear adhesive, and putting that on my nose, and then applying some glitter sparkly pieces, and then popped on a wig. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see more face paint, you can follow me on Instagram at Nini__Marie, or please consider subscribing to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.